This guy gets swallowed by a whale, spends 3 days in its belly, and then gets spit out. No, this isn't a cartoon. It actually happened to a real guy named Jonah, and I'm going to tell you how. God told Jonah to go to a nearby city and preach to the people there. But Jonah didn't want to do that. He was scared, so he ran away in the opposite direction. He thought he could outrun God, but after a while he got tired and sat down on a nearby beach. Then a big storm showed up out of nowhere. It was so bad that Jonah decided to go on a boat. When the captain saw that Jonah was scared, he asked him if he wanted to pray to his God. Jonah was like, yeah, that'd be great, but he was too scared to actually talk to God. So instead, he stayed in the bottom of the boat for the whole trip. Then suddenly a huge wave hit the boat and knocked Jonah off his feet. He was thrown into the water, but luckily a giant fish swallowed him before he hit the ground. Jonah spent 3 days in the fish's belly, but he wasn't scared, because he knew that God had sent the fish to save him. He also realized that even though he had run away from God, God was still with him. And this made Jonah feel a lot better. Then after 3 days, the fish spit Jonah out onto the land. Jonah was a little scared at first, but then he looked up into the sky and thanked God for saving him. After that, Jonah finally listened to what God had told him to do. He went to the nearby city and preached to everyone there. They were amazed by his story, and many of them became followers of God. The end. Don't run away from God when he asks you to do something. Just think about how Jonah felt when he was in the belly of the fish. It wasn't fun, but it was necessary. Sometimes we have to go through hard things in order to learn important lessons. So next time God asks you to do something that you're scared of, don't run away. Just remember that God will always be with you no matter what.